call for a Jeep that has rolled over all the way to the bottom of the chute. So we're gonna head out there, see if we can find it, drag it back to safety. What's the weather, Caitlin?
It is cold and windy.
I'm here.
I'm here to sling a camera and sling a drone. Oh yeah, we got Peanut.
Yeah, she's kind of taking a nap.
It's about time to get gas. I think we might have just narrowly avoided a freak gasoline fight accident. So some of you are under the impression that none of my fuel gauges work, and I would like to take this moment to clear the air. They work, my crew just doesn't know how to read them, and so it's easier for them to say the fuel gauges don't work than it is to say they work, but you have to know how to read them. So let me tell you how to read this one. So this fuel gauge will never read completely full. So if it's over 3/4 of a tank, you have a full tank. It drops down really fast. By the time you're on E, you are at about half a tank. If the needle stops moving when you accelerate, then it's time to get some fuel. So you can plainly see that the fuel gauge does work, you just have to know how to read it. So next time we're in a banana, I'll explain how that one works. It's different than this one, and you gotta remember it or it'll bite you.
I never know what the gas gauge is. I just give him a phone call and ask him.
You really need an interpreter. This is our translator.
My trans temperatures are still nice and cool. Oil temperature's climbing. The coolant temperature is stable. It always is in this. Sure was. Good afternoon.
Hey, Matt. How you doing?
All right. Okay. Where were you at on it when it went over?
Up the chute, to the very top.
Oh,
At the very top.
So did you get off to one side or something?
I can
The
show
front
you.
end.
Basically, his right rear hit that little hole, and he went right, gas.
Whoa!
Yeah, did a little belly.
Smash.
Look at that.
I took my hand in the bumper.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it. We were saying the weld job on that bumper is not.
Should I go down to San Diego and rent a big trailer? I got a truck, and then bring my truck up here with a trailer and get it?
All right, Rhett's gonna tow me back to the green gate. We're gonna see if we can muscle this thing out of here.
We're gonna do this very smoothly. You ready to start going?
10-4.
Okay, we're moving out. All right, here we go. See if you can muscle this thing.
Remember the rule, you hold it with your knees so it doesn't get jerked up.
speed right now.
Well, I hope you learned something about the sand just barely.
I did. I want to give it the beans a little bit.
Man, he has got to do better than that. We made it.
Well,
Actually, the MORR, I gotta quit being surprised on how it does. Okay, Rhett, it's all downhill except for that one kind of big hill climb, so you're gonna have to anticipate.
Okay. How are you doing with steering?
I'm doing pretty good. Try to make it as straight as possible, but we're doing fine.
10-4. We're moving out again.
I pushed the clutch clear to the floor. Yeah, I think he was just short wheelbase, a little bit too far to the left, and got on the gas at the wrong time. I think all three of those things had to happen.
I feel like a lot of people, they see popular obstacles like the chute. People will often just walk right up them. But there's a lot of factors that play a role.
Yeah,
And
to making it successful. You watch Caitlin or Rory do something, you're like, oh, that's easy.
we've also been driving for years and are familiar with the vehicles, but these short wheelbases especially, you have to be really good with them, and sometimes even that isn't enough.
True that.
It's not too bad of a ride.
No, there is something catching somewhere. That's to be expected. You don't have to do too much speed, just be smooth.
10-4.
I can't believe it. Oh, that did it. That MORR is a beast.
That's having fun over here.
You were closer to the rope right there.
You mind your own business.
10-4.
He's such a good boy. You're actually doing a really good job, Rhett. I'm happy.
Yes, I got approval.
That one is a little rough though.
This thing handles like crap.
You look like you're on your day off.
Do I?
Yeah, you look very relaxed.
I'm full of anxiety.
You hide it well.
I'm just musing right now. Ooh, why we didn't come out down there? This is the way Rhett wanted to go. Oh, look at that thing. It's working. Suspension cycling, exhaust.
We'll get the gate.
Thank you.
I feel pretty good about that.
Well, we got it.
How was that?
It was pretty good. How was your ride?
It wasn't bad.
Right there.
Hey. Thank you, Matt.
You came to save us.
I came to save. Ooh, that's a rough Jeep. That looks sad. We'll get it loaded up.
Okay. I know we can always count on Jake to come and get us out of stuff. So grateful for him.
We'll go right here on the axle. That looks pretty safe.
So we got a call for an F-250 that is stuck in the mud up on Kolob Mountain. So we're gonna head up there and see if we can find it. We got Colin here.
Hey, it is a windy 68 degrees here in Hurricane. We'll get them out.
Typically on these mud jobs, we like to take the Banana because it has more fender coverage, or at least it used to. But we can't stand the howl of that transfer case. Good news though, our new one came in. We'll be putting that in really quick because the Banana is unbearable. We've got about an hour drive ahead of us. Let's get to it. There's another detail I forgot to mention. There is a family stuck in this truck. So it's not just a recovery, it's also a search and rescue mission. We're gonna see if we can get them off the mountain before tomorrow.
So we just hit the dirt. It's not too bad right now. We haven't seen any mud yet, but I'm sure it's gonna get nasty soon.
Yeah, there's got to be mud up here. It wasn't very long ago. There was this was all covered with snow. Snow turned to water. For those of you scientists out there, you probably already knew that. And then it sticks around for a little while in the ground, making mud. Now you got to learn the flow of H2O.
Yes, science.
So right now we are turning off of the maintained road, about to get on the nasty road. We don't actually know if it's nasty or not, but
It's just going to be a little bit more primitive.
so it says they're down this road about a mile. I don't think I've ever been on this road.
No, I told you we were going to drop some elevation real fast. Well, we finally found a little bit of mud. So this road is as described by the customer, so I think we're on the right scent. Plus, pretty sure the pin that he gave us was good. So we're getting close now. We're 0.2 of a mile away. Right, it's time to lock the hubs in.
I brought the wrong boots. These ones have holes in them. Okay, locked. Well, we found the water and the mud.
That is slick. We're trying to make it through it, and we're trying to keep it off the windshield. So we kind of got a two-pronged mission here. Well, now I believe he did find mud to get stuck in, and this is the mud.
Which way we're gonna go is my question.
The way he came in. I don't know if I can make it back up without chains. Straight up grease. Well, I see him. Oh yeah, he's stuck. Hope we can get past him. I wonder if we can just grab this with the winch.
Just pull
And
him
while
over.
he's backing up slowly, just pivot.
It's crazy.
Headed downhill and couldn't make it.
That's the shortest route now, like out, but it
Yeah.
gets a lot better down there.
Yeah, I didn't know that way for sure, so I opted to go the way I knew for sure. Okay, put it in reverse and just barely spin your wheels. Spin your wheels to the right, okay?
There it is.
Alright, okay, hang on for a second. Go ahead and put it in drive. And spin your wheels just a little bit going forward here. I think you've got this from here. Let me unhook and let's just see. Well, it's nice when it goes exactly like it did in your head.
Not good. Not good at all. So his front fell in,
And the back
the
foot.
back fell in.
You got backwards at all? Probably nothing. Let me pull you back again.
If you do not succeed, try again, they say.
If at first you don't succeed, keep on sucking till you do succeed.
Okay, come on back.
There we go. There we go. Get him up as high as we can and then just have him.
Okay. I don't know if you're going to be able to climb up here or not, but I'm going to try it. Put your front wheel on right here and then crossed over. So you're gonna have to carry a little bit of momentum. Woo-hoo! That done it.
All right.
That just took 2 tries and we got it. Oh, like I said, that did exactly what I wanted it to. It just pivoted right around. Worked perfectly. I was just getting all excited because my tires were getting really bald, which is perfect for the summer and the dry sand. And now I'm thinking, man, I should have a new set right now because the mud's not quite gone yet. A lot of people don't realize that a bald tire is better than a heavy tread in the sand. And you want a nice round carcass that when you air it down, it elongates. We got some mud in the calipers. I can hear it squeaking. All right, well, I'm glad we could get them out of there and back to safety. And we are officially turning on the pavement right now as we speak. That means we're about 40 minutes from home. And that's about right, because what time is it? 10 o'clock?
It's 10 o'clock.
Oh man, might get to bed before midnight. You never know. But as always, thanks for watching.
So we just made it back to the maintained road. We ended up going across the canyon and through the woods to grandmother's house.
It's true.